Are we going? Is this actually working? Let's find out. This is a test stream right now for Extra Life 2023. We're going to be streaming this Saturday, starting at 8 a.m. Eastern. And we're going to be streaming all the way till Sunday, 8 a.m. Eastern, and that is going to be 25 hours. Reason why it's 25 hours at 2 o'clock in the morning. The time goes back again to 1 o'clock in the morning, so we're going to go from 8 to 8. That's going to be 25 hours that we're going to be streaming live from here. Hopefully I can bring you as much energy as I can during that, but we're going to have to see about that because it is a long day, and hopefully there's going to be people coming over that will keep us entertained. It's going to be a great time. Right now I have on the screen Dungeons & Dragons Heroes, just because I'm a huge D&D fan, as people know, so this is an original Xbox game. Hopefully sound's coming in pretty decently, and you can hear everything. A couple of things that I'd like people, if you're watching, to sort of double check for me is to please let me know if the sound is out of sync, because I know my microphone's going to pick up the television, and I have to turn the TV up slightly here on this, so just a moment. I got to turn it up slightly so that I can kind of hear it, but I want to know if they're kind of overlapping or if they're that kind of thing. I want to know if things are showing up in the chat. I also need to know if I'm streaming to Twitch or YouTube as well, to make sure that all works. The donate link is there. I've put in the original 50 that was in there, and I also got a donation from a co-worker who sent one in just before the stream, actually, this stream, so that's really nice of them. But I'm going to jump in here, and hopefully you're hearing me very well on my microphone. I've got it sort of set up here, as you can see, above me, so that it can capture hopefully the couch area, which we're kind of looking at right now. So that's going to basically be like the starting point here, I guess. As you may or may not know, I do this every single year. This is a 25-hour live stream, like I was saying before, and the donations go to Extra Life, which is an organization that will then forward that money to a sick kids hospital of your choosing. My choosing is my local sick kids hospital, which is based in Toronto. And sorry, I call it Sick Kids Hospitals. It's Children Miracle Network Hospitals. Ours is called Sick Kids in Toronto. So that's where the donations for this go. So the Extra Life, basically, theme every year, or their motto is play games, heal kids, and that's really what this is all about. It's raising money to help children, and that's where all the funds for this go. My goal this year is to raise $500, which I'd like to do, and I'd like to surpass that. If I could get upwards of $1,000, it would be absolutely amazing. I'd like to reach that goal. I've never reached that before, so it would be really great if we could do that. I'm hoping to get a lot of support here from everybody. So hopefully you're seeing this stream, or if you don't see this stream, make sure that you tune in on game day. That's November 4th, which is this coming Saturday, and you can catch all the the live streaming that's going on, already starting again at 8 o'clock in the morning. The reason why we do this live stream is because 8 years ago, so this is the 8th year that I've done this, 8 years ago, I saw it from Canadian Zangief, who's a fellow YouTuber and friend. I saw him do one of his live streams, and his son Magnus did not make it out of a hospital when he was, a baby, basically. I don't really like to go into too much of the details on that. I don't want to be in tears here, but that really motivated me to find out more about Extra Life, and I'm on this team, and as you can see over in the corner there, it says team. It says always player 2. That's the team that I'm on. So that's his team that he started, and I sort of joined that along the way, and it's been a really great experience. I enjoy doing this every year. So That's going to be coming up this Saturday. I'm going to play a little bit here so we can see if we can get right kind of gameplay going on, that there isn't a ton of lag or anything, as well as my audio levels are good and that they're functioning and that they're working, because I want to get everything basically set up for game day and everything's visible to you. Just let me know in the chat. That lets me know that, you know, my settings are good and everything like that. But I do want to also, at some point, I'll be checking out Twitch and YouTube to see if everything's streaming correctly. So, without further ado, I'm going to get started on this game right here. And that's Dungeons & Dragons Heroes, as you saw from the splash screen there at the start. And there's probably going to be a little bit of narrative to start off, but here we go. See if this actually flows into Twitter. And I've really appreciated the support on the socials here as well. Unfortunately, I think Restream no longer posts automatically when I start streaming to Twitter, so I'm going to have to do that one for myself. So just give me a moment. You can watch the intro and sort of the intro cutscenes here to see what the game's all about. To me that we are streaming successfully to Twitch right now, which is also wonderful. That's great.
Raise him and his magic will be ours to control.
But again, I don't know the audio levels, so hopefully somebody's checking it out here. Just letting me know if the game audio is good, if it's in sync with my microphone, so that you're not getting feedback, because they have to be timed at the same time to make sure that, you know, the game audio is not interfering with the stream audio and you're getting that feedback kind of echo effect. I'm trying to minimize that as much as possible, so let me know.
They are our only hope.
And also it seems like I'm live on YouTube.
Let us hope Palor raises them all.
So that is awesome. If you are watching this, I believe we have 2 viewers right now. Just throw something into the chat. Let me know my chat's working. Just because I had to bring all this stuff kind of down to the living room and get everything organized. I really wanted to do more streaming, you know, earlier kind of this year. I didn't really get to do a whole lot, unfortunately. Just really busy. Long story short, backyard was just finished up, and we got like a garden and things back there, and we really had to spend a lot of time out there just getting everything set up. So I didn't have a lot of time, free time really, to be live streaming. But my plan is hopefully next summer, when it's actually warm, because it's freezing cold right now, but when it's actually warm outside, I might do some live streaming from the backyard. So that's going to be pretty
You must go to Castle Vale and pass through its portals and keep the planar gems from him. Then you must defeat him again. Your journey through his cursed world will strengthen you for the challenges that surely lie ahead. You will stay here to sanctify his tomb, where our blessings shall follow you.
Some sort of something. Hopefully we're getting actually a person watching rather than bot message. I don't know if that's what that is, but trying to see if everything's good to go. All right, here we go. We're just doing the, I guess, the tutorial part of this. I've played games like this before. The Baldur's Gate game is very much based on this engine, so I think this was the first one of it, like this style. Skeleton key. There's one. As it's rolling things, I want to. There we go. I don't want to waste all those. Just want to see if there's any other boxes around. There we go, there's my map. I don't need a tutorial, I don't think. I've played the other one, the engine's pretty much the exact same. Hopefully everybody's seeing it okay. The colors are a little bit different from what I'm seeing, but I don't think it affects anything. It's actually a little bit brighter on your side, I feel like. Could just be a light. Okay, check everything. These games are great, by the way, if you've never played them. I highly recommend it. This one, which is Dungeons & Dragons Heroes, or Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2. And I believe, and I'm trying to remember this a while, like maybe last year when I played it, but I think you can kind of carry things over from one to the second one, which is really kind of neat. And just like tons of fun. Gameplay can get slightly repetitive in spots. They usually throw a few enemies of the same kind at you at a time, but that's okay. I don't mind. I guess that's the nature of, dungeon crawling. But these games always impressed me back in the day for sure. I really enjoyed playing them. And when I started retro collecting, they're kind of the first ones. Like, I really tried to get back into my collection because really enjoyed it.
Before you go, I must tell you about the soul shards. In your final battle with Caden, cast a curse upon the weapon you now hold. Your weapon's power is crystallized and scattered throughout the world. We call these soul shards. Find these shards to regain your ancestral weapon's form of glory. In fact, one is stored in Cryst's magic repository. Begin your journey there.
Alright. Trying to get someone in here that's gonna get in the chat, so because now it doesn't like it doesn't notify Twitter anymore. Maybe if I type in CC Unite. That's last year's. That's kind of weird. Let's see here. donate link. Chat. It's nice that it's interconnected though, connected a little bit differently, but maybe I'll just go to YouTube and try that instead. Actualize connected to Twitch, so they actually work, together, which is really kind of nice. But it's much easier to share from YouTube. But this is the test stream again for a big game day on Saturday. Just me sort of working through any bugs and making sure my sound's set up and you can hear me. Hopefully somebody will watch and they'll let me know. Of course, I can always watch the video in real time because I can make adjustments, according to that, which is nice. So again, if you are watching, don't be shy. Say something in the chat so I know how my levels sound and that you can hear me okay. And that the game sounds adequate and everything, because I can't hear that from this end, I just hear it off the television. I don't think I need to save or anything. That's here.
Cadence power grows. You mustn't waste time.
For this channel. Yeah, we try to keep it clean on the channel. This is for kids. We're raising money for kids, and I know some streamers they don't, but we try to keep it clean here on the Canadian Retro channel. I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing? I'm just doing my little test stream here. This isn't going to be anything too long, but I was mentioning before, but I don't think anybody's watching. I'm doing my extra live stream this coming weekend. So 25 hours starting at 8 o'clock in the morning Eastern, going to 8 o'clock on Sunday. Well, you can watch me get super tired on Saturday for sure, because I'll be trying to stream and entertain people at the same time. Yeah, it's the time change stream, so everybody else gets an extra hour of sleep and I get an extra hour of being awake. But hey, I do it to myself, so it's okay. It's all for the kids. That's the idea. Yeah, there should be a few people coming over. It's, people coming over kind of thing. Gonna have some food, some eats going on. My wife always you might know them, I don't know. I don't know everybody that's necessarily coming over at this point. It just depends on if they're able to show up. But last year we had our moderator, which I'm a teacher, so my former student from quite a while ago, Nick, he has been my moderator for years for the chat and things, but he's going to come over, he said, so hopefully he's able to make it. So a fellow teacher is going to come on over for a bit, he said, so we'll see if he makes it. And I've also got Retro Pixel, he's going to come over, but he has to work during the day, so he's going to come over for the night shift, which is kind of nice. We've also got Josh, which is Creeply on YouTube. He's also going to be coming at sometime during that as well. I don't know the exact timings that people are showing up, which is fine. I just tell them, hey, you don't need to tell me when you're showing up. Just show up, because I'm going to be up the whole time anyway, so it doesn't matter to me when people show up. They can show up whenever they want. As long as it's during the stream, then we're good to go.
Don't attack. I'm Classic, the caretaker of these crypts. I was hoping someone would come along. I've seen more hobgoblins today than I saw in all of last year's raids.
MD.
Best I can tell, they're at the Ankh of Evernear, but it can't fall into their hands. If you secure the Ankh for me, I'll show you the way out and point you toward Castle Vale. All you have to do is get rid of those nasty creatures.
This is where we stream from. So got the whole setup, a rack of different consoles set up. MD. I don't think so. Probably not. Yeah, I got a bunch of different consoles. I got a Wii U set up over there. The Switch is set up over there. I've got the original Xbox, which I'm playing right now. I've got an Xbox One set up, and I spent sort of last night. Yeah, it is. An Xbox One last night, setting it up to. Whoa, that's pretty dangerous. All right. And what else? Oh, and a PS3, so I can play PS1 and PS3 games. It's not the fully backwards compatible one, so unfortunately PS2 is not being set up. I also have my retro Pi set up, so that's like a whole bunch of retro consoles, all the, like the Super Nintendo, Genesis, like that kind of stuff, all on there, as well as like old school arcade stuff. So there's a lot of things to choose from. There isn't a lack of games that we've got going on here, so that's pretty exciting. So it should be interesting, and really it's whatever people want to play, so I don't really have a lineup of games I'm playing. I'm just kind of playing whatever sort of comes to mind or whatever people want to play. I think one of the games that we are going to play when we got a few people over here is going to be, I don't know if you've heard of it, T-Po. We played it last year on the stream, and that was the first time I was introduced to it. Somebody brought it, kind of like, we played it. It was pretty amazing fun. So I don't know if you know the game T-Po, but if you don't, I'd say check it out and see what it's all about. It's hilarious. I tried to play it solo. It's not really exciting to play solo. It's more of a, for me anyways, it's more of a group kind of game. Because I did try to play it on my own. I basically downloaded it. Someone had brought it, and I downloaded it like the next day on the Switch. So, but yeah, you try to play it solo, it's not as fun. It's way more fun when you have other people. Chaos that kind of ensues from that. You have to sort of all cooperate together and things to make it happen. So, do you a favor. What's that? I don't dox anybody. Don't worry about that. It's not my style. I'm a good person. Yes, Pa. I will do that for sure. Here's a hint. Oh, great. Now I gotta play guessing games and stream at the same time. Oh, I can't really see that. Just a second. Alright, I'll check it out for sure. Alright. So let me just ask you a few questions here. Can you hear me decently? Like on my microphone? This is something I need to know. So if you can hear me on my microphone pretty well, I've got it sort of like suspended above me. Go. Balance is good. There's no echo between the microphone and the gameplay kind of thing, so that like one isn't playing out of sync, because sometimes you have to adjust that a little bit. Just want to know, I want to make sure everything's like fully set up right. Some room sound but no echo. Yeah, there's going to be room sound. I mean, the microphone's up around me, so you're going to hear like a bunch of background things going on. Whoa, careful now. I don't know where that guy came from. I came this way before. That's kind of weird. I thought it would have cleared everybody out. I guess I missed him. I need a key. There's 15 keys all over the place. Skeleton key. I must be missing something. There's so many keys missing. Around. I probably wasted them on things that I shouldn't have been. I was just running around. Yeah, you're definitely gonna hear what's going on in the room though. The mic suspended above my head here. So. Always kind of worry about that because I don't normally stream from down here. Well, I don't stream that often, but when I normally stream, I'm like in my game room, so. But it's a little more comfortable down here if we're going to be spending the whole day doing this. It's a little nicer to have this couch and this set up and more conducive to space and room and for everybody and that kind of thing. So I really wonder where some keys are here so I can open these doors. But I didn't know. Coin, I guess. Lots of more room for friends, yeah. Absolutely. I found some coin while I was backtracking. I'm trying to see if I can find some keys. Where are they? Because I get myself stuck by opening way too many chests. And I have to make like a ton of pickup videos at some point here. I've been kind of going, oh, I don't really have enough stuff, and then suddenly I get things. Plus, I'm also building Windows 98 PC, and so I'm doing that sort of as a side project as well. So I've been picking up games of sort of that era or XP era, because they also built an XP computer. There's the keys, nice. Don't open that though. I gotta open some doors there. This one. Keys. So yeah, I'll be doing that as well. So that's sort of the direction it's going, because I wasn't really finding a lot of games out in the wild for like retro consoles and stuff. Although I have found some stuff recently, which is pretty good. So then then everything kind of piled up all at once. Oh, and then my my overhead mount for my phone hit the floor and smashed. So that's cheap though. I mean, it's not something super expensive, but it's just kind of a drag. So I had to stop making videos because I couldn't suspend my phone over top of what I was doing when I was building the PC. So the PC's kind of sitting there, and I finally got that in the other day. But of course now my energies have been going into setting up the live stream. So I'll have to get back to that at some point as well. So should be a lot of things coming out, hopefully, if I can just get on it. We shall see. Considering that I have like very little to no armor, and I'm a mage, it's a really tanky mage. Only second level. Yeah, I gotta get my channel a little more active and things too. That's been on me. I just been a little lax on that, so we'll get down to business. Got pickups from like a couple of game shows, a lot of that Xbox One game shows that are super cheap right now, and one of the things I picked up recently was an Xbox One question. Getting an affiliate with yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Like, I just do this for fun. I'm not trying to do this to make money or anything. It's just it's a hobby of mine, you know, and I want to kind of keep it that way. I don't want to make it so I'm beholden to somebody or some organization or whatever, you know. That's where the fun gets taken out of it. Basically, the channel started because I'm too lazy to make a spreadsheet, so it's kind of weird if you think about it. But so I wanted to keep track of all the retro video games I was finding wild out in the thrift shops, and that's how the channel started. And this past April was 10 years, I believe, of the channel, which is mind-blowing. And this is my 8th year that I'm going to be doing Extra Life, so that's pretty exciting as well. So hopefully I'll see you on game day, dropping in, and and also spread the message, get it on the socials for me, please and thank you. I'd really appreciate that a lot. Just being able to get the word out there to try to raise as much money as possible for sick kids. That's what this is all about every single year, is doing that. So I'm on Twitter, but the problem is, and I just found this out when I was setting everything up like earlier on in the week, where I was kind of getting like the overlay and everything set up, and just like the restream set up, when I was getting all that going on, I found out that it will no longer post to Twitter. I don't know if they blocked it or what, but it will no longer post to Twitter, so I have to like manually remind people that I started streaming and that kind of thing, which is really a pain. I'm not sure if I can set up a bot or something to do that in some other kind of way. But if I go on Twitter right now, I don't know if let me just check. People are liking this stuff, but yeah, see, it didn't post anything to Twitter. I was hoping maybe YouTube would do it, but I don't see it, so I'm gonna have to do that manually, which is kind of a pain. But
Still got a few things left.
okay, it's like a vendor or something. Let's go. Cool. I posted a link, I think, to the stream on Twitter, so I'm probably gonna end this stream pretty soon. It's just a test to see. And I'm glad that you showed up, so you can give me all the details on whether you can hear everything and that kind of stuff. So, hoping next year I might get a better microphone, just because this one's a little tinny, I find. I've just used it for doing, when I've been using it for making videos, when I'm doing like voiceovers and stuff, it's like a little hollow sounding. That's cool. I'm pleased to hear that. Last year was almost like tragedy. I went to get started, and I don't know what changed, but my stream setup was like not working, and I don't know what changed. Like all on my end, everything looked right, but it was not like connecting correctly to my streaming platforms, and I had set it up like a few days before. I don't know what changed, but I'm like, oh my goodness, and I'm like scrambling, and it was literally like 2 minutes before the stream started that I got everything like resorted out so that it was working again. Yeah, I was doing it through OBS. So I'm using OBS, and then I'm using another thing called Restream, and so Restream basically lets you stream to Twitch and YouTube. So that's the OBS thing I set up, is through Restream. Yeah, OBS has messed with me a few times. Like, I think what the problem was, I can't even remember now. I've had to solve it like a couple of times. I really should try to commit it to memory, but there was something in the stream that, like one of the settings in the stream, and it was just like, nope, it's not going to show up. And it was showing up on YouTube, but it was not showing up on Twitch. and it was some weird sort of like setting. I set it to the correct thing. It was fine, but it worked days before, so I don't understand why suddenly it didn't decide that day that it was gonna be glitchy or whatever, but it did. Yeah, so multicast it. It used to be better though. They've now put behind a paywall being able to stream to 3 platforms. So I used to stream it also to Twitter, I think, as well, or X, or whatever you like to call it now. But oh, I just died. Wasn't paying attention. Game over, try again. Yeah, so you used to be able to stream to all of them, but
Wondered when you'd be by. I thought the hobgoblins would carry off all my things. They didn't need much, but if it'll help get rid of them, I'll sell you what I have. Of course, there's a big
yeah,
store
so they took that out and then kind of put that behind a paywall, which at this point on a stream I have to pay like whatever it is, $100 and something, a couple $100 a year or whatever it is. Get it, so not a big deal. I mean, you can always just post a link. Post a link to it, you know. But yeah, now it doesn't even. Now Restream isn't able to send it to Twitch, so hopefully I can figure that out. Like a way to do that, I'm gonna look that up sort of tonight or tomorrow. See if I can get it to do it through some other sort of means, so that when I go live, that it actually posts it and people will see it. I need to get a little better at the social media part of it, getting the word out there. So anything you can do to spread the word is greatly appreciated. We'll see what happens. I might be able to. Hopefully, I can. You know what time you're going live tomorrow? 7 p.m. And how long are you typically streaming for? Just if I show up a little later or something. For sure. About 3 hours. Okay, yeah. I'll figure out something. Oh man, I keep dying. What's wrong? I'm not paying attention. I'm just like button mashing.
Wondered when you'd be by.
7 and 8 p.m.
I thought the hobgoblins would carry off all my things. They didn't need much, but if it'll help get rid of them, I'll sell you what I have. Of course, there's a big store in Castle Vale, but in the meantime, you can get what you need from me. I won't be here long.
Gotta pay attention to my health bar, like reading the chat, and just like button matching instead of actually playing the game. But that's not the big deal. That's not really what we're worried about here. We're just trying to make sure that the stream's set up. I'm not even really gonna save this game or anything. So maybe they're all sick. Yeah, because what's happening is it's like picking. Yeah, I've been listening to like a television kind of thing. I can't be wearing headphones for 5 hours. And people are coming over. But there is a way you can go in and like delay your microphone kind of thing. So that they sync up like perfectly, so I just have to figure out what that amount is. Someone said hi and hello. Chat. Well, I'm dying. Okay, again. I got through this part like earlier without even paying attention. Like now I'm getting smoked.
I distracted you.
Yeah, I was like watching the chat, watching you, not watching this. Yeah, he's super tall now.
Wonder when you do buy.
Yeah, but he's gonna be a tall guy for sure.
All my things.
Probably end up being taller than me at some
But if
point.
it'll help get rid of them, I'll sell you what I have.
Is he
Of
taller
course,
than me?
there's a big store in Castle Vale. In the meantime, you can get what you need from me. I won't be here long, though, but I promise I'll find you after you get the Ankh.
Alright. I gotta get through that part just because now I'm kind of stubborn and I'm not paying attention. That's kind of cool that the chests are something different every time. I don't know how to even turn around. Nespa says hi. Maybe we should try to beat Bubble Bobble again. Maybe I just need some practice. Maybe. It's just that final stage. Jump to the final stage. I'm sure there is one. Well, and when we're playing it on that, you have a bigger controller, like you have like something almost this size. I really enjoy Bubble Bobble. And the one that a similar kind of game, I guess. Not totally the same, but similar like Snow Bros on the NES. That game's so much fun. Too bad it's like wicked expensive. Oh man, again I wasn't paying attention to my health. Alright, I used my heal amulet, which is probably a bad idea. Maybe I'm not as tanky as I thought I was. The first part I was tanky, but now not so much. Out of magic. that hard. I'm just playing very
What did
poorly
you
right now.
buy? I thought the hobgoblins would carry all my things.
Oh,
They
Stream
didn't need
Elements.
much, but if it'll help
Oh, that's
get
the
rid of
wrong
them,
thing. I
I'll
gotta
send you
go
what I
to Stream
have.
Elements and change
Of
that.
course, there's a big
So
story
Stream
in
Elements
South Vale, but in the
is
meantime, you can get what you
posting
need from me.
a tiny
I've been
URL
here
from
long,
like
though,
years
but I
ago,
promise I'll find
or
you
last
after you get beyond.
year. So I'm gonna have to go into that. That's something I need to fix because that's completely the wrong. Yeah, that's completely wrong.
Need something?
Link. So Stream Elements though, I gotta figure out how to log into that. That's the wrong link. I don't want people going to that because that's just gonna go to like last year's page instead of this year's. Or it might go to nothing at all, who knows. It's kind of weird because my participant ID like changes every year. So then that changes like the links. It'd be kind of nice if it just stayed the same. Yeah, at least I have a bot going. I just got to figure out how to fix that one or whatever so that it has the right link. Then I'll have a bot posting the correct link, which is what I want, so people can get to it. Of course, the link's there as well. Oh my god, I wasn't watching again. Such a fool. I do have potions that I could like be using, but you know, I can't bother doing that. Stream Elements is something through Quit. I think it must be set to post it like every hour. So it's kind of weird. Watching the same thing.
What did you
I'm
buy?
just playing so
I
bad.
thought the hobgoblins would carry all my things.
I'm usually better at
Much,
this
but if
game.
it'll help get rid of them, I'll sell you what I have. Of course, there's a big story in Castle Vale, but in the
I'm trying to
meantime,
play
you can
this
get what you
character
need
like
from me. I
a
wish
fighter
you
or
were
something.
wrong,
I'm not
but I
really using
promise I'll
magic.
find you after you get beyond.
Gotta get more into my magic because that's
Still got a few
where
things
it's at.
left.
And I probably should buy some more, but nah, why bother? What, you don't believe? Actually, I'm pretty horrible at most video games. It's kind of funny. I have a lot of them, but I'm bad at most of them, if not all of them. my test stream, make sure things are set up right. Oh, Asian Sleepy's here too. Nice. Oh, I just found some wrong button. I'll wait for that. Yeah, I do. I come back to it all the time. Like I probably I'm trying to remember which one, but like I've played this one. I know I've played through this before. This was like the first one of these types I played because this was the first one that came out. And then there was the Baldur's Gate, Dark Alliance 1 and 2, and it's the exact same engine pretty much. I don't know if there's a whole lot of difference. I think this one came out first though. I really wish they had to come up with more of these because they're so much fun. Except for when I'm being as horrible at it right now as I am. Oh, that really hurt. Ouch. That's not it. There we go. Maybe I'll use a potion. That might improve my game a little bit. Yeah, this is a great game. Not really sure what this one goes for right now, but and I think they re-released them, but I'm pretty sure it was download only, and I bought the wrong game. I thought I was buying like it on the Switch. I bought the wrong game. I bought Baldur's Gate instead of the Dark Alliance game. Straight up Baldur's Gate game. Oh, for sure. Like my probably like all-time favorite game was Ultima Online, and that was totally like an isometric game. Xbox One Titan Quest. All right, I'll check that out for sure. I just got my Xbox One. Like, bought one at a thrift shop for like $50 or whatever. Got a controller with it that day too, and I was all over it. So all the game shows and stuff that I'm going to. Oof. I've been doing old PC game console or ported. Okay. Secret, like a massive. Oh my god. This is not a useful place at all. Maybe it's a different level now. If you can live long enough to do it. Forgot about that. It's better to do it from a distance if you can. Okay, I gotta raise that amulet. Oh, come on. I'm saving. Four-player co-op. Is this one four-player co-op, really? I never knew that. Clerical. So my ancestral shot's not even as good as this core shot. Alright, let's give that a shot. Let's see what happens. It's a great game, that's for sure. Can get repetitive, of course, but I don't even mind that much. It's just fun trying to find everything. Whoa. Let's look at the chat. There we go, now that I upgraded that magic missile a bit, we're doing a little better here. I'm just trying to find out like the secret area. Some secret over there. Let's see it on the map. Ignorant question. Sure, I guess. This is Dungeons & Dragons Heroes on the original Xbox. Gotta give myself out of that situation. I highly recommend this one. This one is so much fun. Well, there's three of them, right? So there's this one, there's Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance, and Dark Alliance 2. So there's those two, and they're basically very similar to each other. And I'm trying to remember, like I was saying before, if this is the first one and then the other two came out, or if it's the other way around. I'm not really sure. I can't remember. But great game. Yeah. Oh man, that thing was tough. That thing was taking a beating. Champs didn't know where we're at. Yeah. That's also like this kind of stuff. Methyl juice right now. There we go. I should check those ones out. I have them. I've never played them. I think I have both of them. I know I for sure I have the first one. I'm fairly certain. I was just never a PS2 kind of guy. I mean, I saw one sort of back in the day, but I never had one. I have an Xbox, so I kind of gravitate toward the Xbox. And not to mention the games on the Xbox are a little nicer. Muddy by today's standards, I'm sure, but much clearer, crisper, I think, than PlayStation 2 graphics were. So, of course, PS2 has the extensive library. Oh, I walked right into that. Dark Alliance came out after this one, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's the exact same, like, engine and everything. Too bad they didn't make a bunch more of them, though. What if you get Dark Alliance? Let's do the other one. Heroes was 2003, and then Dark Alliance 2 came out. Okay, so this one was actually in between the two. Alright. I thought this one was first and then the other two came out, but I guess it's the other way around. Yeah, that's the one I played. I think I have a stream where I played through the whole game. this stream, but we'll see. I just wanted to check to make sure my levels were decent. People could hear me, they could hear the game well. It's always hard to find like a good balance between the two. So great seeing you two there. Hope to see you on game day as well. There we go. Oh. Cool. Yeah, for sure. I'll do that. I'll try. Try to be able to do it. I got son's got hockey and stuff. That would have been awesome. I would have totally been into that. Come on, that wasn't even close. My depth of perception is a little low. I need to save. Oh, ouch. Oh. Break for it. Imagine having to use in a game without their Well then. It's kind of annoying me now. That link will not work. Oh, somebody give us like some poison? Oh, again. Oh, I tried to kill myself. Well, that's it for this stream. I'm going to figure out how to fix that stream elements thing, and then maybe catch a little bit more hockey. But please join us on Saturday if you're seeing this stream after the fact. That's Saturday, November the 4th of 2023. We're going to be doing a 25-hour live stream. Thanks everybody for stopping by and people that have donated thus far. And we'll see you on Saturday. Thanks a lot, everyone.